Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video, guys, I want to do my shameless plugins as usual. If you're not, make sure you're following me on mixer.com/Tanek127, where I'm going to be doing a giveaway of 500 followers. Not to mention, I live stream all the time. If you love my videos, you'll love my streams. What are you doing? Get your butt over there and follow me. Mixer.com/Tanek127. Also, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter at Tanek127, Instagram at Tanek127, so you guys can come, chill, hang, and interact with me. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and smashing that like button if you enjoy this video. So today, guys, I got a big juicy one for you. If it isn't obvious, and if you've been living under a rock, guess what? The Phantasy Star Online 2 stress test happened this weekend for Xbox One. Now, there were a lot of issues on day one of the stress test, so it ended up getting extended a little bit farther into Sunday than it was initially planned to. But overall, I do want to say that the stress test for Phantasy Star Online 2 on Xbox was a success. Now, a lot of people are going to come in the comments and asking, well, hey, what's up with PS4 and Switch? You guys know it's on these other platforms in Japan. Microsoft has the exclusivity right now, but when it comes to the versions for other consoles, you guys know I'll be on top of that in the future as well. So try to keep those comments and stuff like that to a minimal, because I've been answering that question for people for literally like nine months now, and it's just I'm trying just to spread the word on that. So if you're here for Switch and PS4 information for North America, you'll be getting that information, after the Xbox contract, or however it's working with, Microsoft and Sega for that matter. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about the Xbox One beta, straight up raw, uncut, how I felt about it and stuff like that. So day one, I'm going to be honest, the server issues and stuff with this game, they frustrated me a lot. Day one for this game, I had made my character, I got through the tutorial, and then right after I was trying to load into the hub area, basically my game crashed. That's when the server issues started, and I couldn't get back on at all that day. I think it was probably a good 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours before anyone could get on the server again. They had gave us a few updates and everything via Twitter and social media, and they did this really long maintenance. It took a couple hours. But after that, I don't know what the hell they did. Maybe they sprinkled some of that Sega magic on the servers or whatever they did. But after that maintenance, I want to say the game was pretty good from that point. Now, personally, I experienced some lag. There were some disconnects. There were some game freezes and stuff like that. It's a beta. I expected all that to happen. But optimization-wise, I do think the game just needs a little bit of polish and cleanup. That's expected in an MMO beta. But honestly, I did have a lot of fun with this beta. The story's pretty cool. I gotta say they did an alright job with the English voice acting and stuff like that. And Phantasy Star Online 2's combat is amazing. You build your own combos. You pick moves that you like out of. They come in these little like disc drop kind of things. And the combat's just an awesome time. No matter what class you play, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. Like, one thing Phantasy Star Online 2 does right, straight up, is the combat, man. It's on, like, if you enjoy the combat of like Black Desert, Terra Online, that awesome action, just button mashy combo driven combat. This game's for you. I do think the dodging system in here is a little bit dull and outdated, because there'll be times where you're trying to dodge an attack, you get hit or whatever, and you'll be trying to get yourself back up, and you have to wait through your character's full animation to stand back up and stuff like that. That method seems like it's just a little bit outdated, but it's really not too big of a deal. I'm not going to sit there and stress on that too much. Graphically, the game is very pretty. I had the opportunity to try this game out on Xbox One S and X, and I have to say, honestly, it ran very well. And I've done a lot in this game. I purposely saved some higher level gameplay for you guys here. I know with a lot of MMOs, I usually show lower level stuff, but everything I'm doing right now here in this video is going to be stuff that's 20 plus raid like and and things like that, just so you know guys can get a chance, to see like stuff with higher level players, high player counts, and things like that. So you can see the game running in good standing with your own two eyes. You don't just have to take my word for it. This is footage, and mind you, this is just from the Xbox One S version. I didn't even record Xbox One X footage. I want to give you guys, how the game's going to look to most people that own an Xbox One console. Who have the OG Xbox One or the S. So I want you guys to see straight up how this game's gonna look for you. And honestly, it ran pretty well. Like I said, besides some occasional crashes, freezes, and things like that, I gotta say the game did pretty good. There is just one thing with Phantasy Star Online 2 that I really feel needs work, and that is the UI. And I don't mean the base game screen UI. The UI for the game itself, when you're in game combat and stuff like that, it's fairly clean. I have to say the UI is pretty decent. But once you get to the menus, character creation, menu navigation, going through your items, going through your lists and stuff like that, it is a nightmare. Even visiting some of the shops when it comes to Phantasy Star Online 2, I have to say straight up, the UI in this game really needs some work. One prime issue that happened during this that happened to me during this beta test was me and my girlfriend. One of us ended up accidentally blacklisting the other. She literally had to go through and reset every single piece of her settings in her game just to get ourselves unblacklisted from each other, because we couldn't find out where the blacklist was, how to access it, how we even used it in the first place. There's a lot of stuff buried under so many menus in this game. It's unreal. And that to me, that part was honestly a turnoff. That is Phantasy Star Online 2's biggest problem right now, and I feel like that's probably going to be a little bit of an issue going into launch. I do feel like that'll be something they probably are going to have to fix over time. I honestly have no idea, because I think it's a lot to change menus around and stuff like that. But I do feel like a lot of these menus in this game, I do feel like it's a bit more PC friendly. I just think it needs some navigation work when it comes to console. There was a lot of things that were really difficult for me to find and stuff like that. But that's really my only gripe with this game. The loot system is awesome. Like the loot system in Phantasy Star Online 2. Now I know the game's an MMO and probably referred more to as an online RPG or online action RPG, but it does have the loot system of a really good action RPG. I'm talking think games like Diablo and Torchlight. It has a loot system like that. The loot in here is very, very good. Every time you kill a boss, every time you do a mission, it is raining in-game currency, weapons and armor on your head, and it is awesome. The way they did the loot system in this game is great, and honestly, I love that. I love that. This is definitely an MMORPG done right. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't got to experience Phantasy Star Online 2 for yourself, you're really in for a treat. Like I said, guys, my only real complaint with this game is the menus and UI need some cleanup, and that's just me being honest with you. I'm really excited for this game and expect a lot more Phantasy Star Online 2 content on this channel coming in the future. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tnek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.
Can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's